Josh, how we doing?
Hi there, you right?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Right, break down that shit show for us.
Sanchez, in one word, really, I think. He was at fault for the first goal, I think. Partly Tanganga as well, with his just awful clearance. But yeah, it was poor defensively today. And attacking-wise as well, but I thought we weren't great. I think we were lucky to get that first goal with the rebound. But it's disappointing all in all, to be honest.
Very disappointing. I mean, we just sat back second half, didn't we? And it just looked as though we'd stopped playing.
Completely. We thought we could easily just see out the game, and this happened last time as well against Newcastle. We completely fell apart, especially when getting 2 points against Newcastle in a season is not good enough, especially when you're trying to get in the top four. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's dreadful. It's dreadful.
Yeah, and especially when we lost or drew both games as well.
Yeah, and the worst thing about this one, as opposed to the one earlier this season, is that I actually saw this coming after about the 50th minute. That's the worst thing about it. I could see they were going to equalise.
Yeah, exactly. You can almost see it coming, especially when it's happened against Palace, Wolves.
Yeah,
all these teams.
Fulham. Yeah. All that. So there must be a dozen games like that this season. I should imagine. West Ham. Yeah, I mean, there's just too many.
Yeah. If you add up all the points where we should have won that game, we should have won those games. We'd be
top
four. Yeah,
probably top, mate. Think about the amount of points we've dropped from winning positions this season. We'd have had another, I don't know, probably had another 20 points or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's never ending, especially when you're trying to get top four in Champions League football. It's not good enough. We're not a world-class team anymore, like we was a few seasons ago.
Yeah. What needs to change, Josh?
We need to get rid of the deadwood. So the Lamellas, he scored that nice goal against Arsenal, but what else has he done this season? We didn't even win that game. That's his highlight of his season. We didn't even win the bloody game. We need to get rid of Dele Alli. He's just sitting on the bench, and what is he, mid-20s now? He's not getting any better. He's not getting any worse. Well, actually, he is declining, but we can easily get 20 mil for him, I'd say. Get rid of him.
You reckon get rid of him for 20 million, Dele Alli?
I reckon we can get 20 mil for him. Yeah, still. I think if
I was saying it's too cheap personally. I was thinking you should get more for Dele Alli.
More? Oh, you think we get more? I think having not played a long run of games, he wouldn't be that. It'll be sort of similar to a Bale situation.
Yeah. Hang on, is your mic gone? Hang on,
I might just cut out. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. You're back.
Yeah, so
Dele Alli, you want to get rid of Bale, yes. Dele Alli, Lamella. This sounds like the whole team's going to go.
Sanchez, Winks. Now, I liked Winks, but he's not good enough. I'm sorry, he's not good enough. I reckon, the Southamptons he'd fit in there.
Yeah, he'd probably end up going there. Yeah.
Yeah, sad to say. I think.
So you don't think he's Iniesta? You don't think he's the new Iniesta?
No. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
All right, so let's go through the rest of the team then. Who else are we getting rid of?
Who else? We need to get rid of. Well, I'd say literally the only people that we need to keep are Son, Kane, Lloris. He's getting on the end of his his term now. So I reckon he'd go PSG near the end of the season. So
Kane and Son, and then the rest go.
Yeah, literally just completely rebuild it, because when you look at it, them two players alone combined for 70% of our goals. It is ridiculous. And Ndombele as well, Lo Celso. I like that.
You want to get rid of? Oh, you mean keep them? I was going to say
keep them.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
Them ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, keep them. I like them. I like Ndombele. I thought Ndombele was class today. I thought he was good.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's still a lot of work to do, isn't there? And Mourinho, are you in or out, Mourinho?
It's a bit of a sticky one, to be honest, because I do think he can take us to the next level. But I don't think he suits our play style.
I don't either.
We're always sitting back, always, and our defense is not strong enough to just sit back all the time. Look at these past clubs. in Real, and they had like class defenses, but we just don't have that. We have to rely on Rodon and Sanchez, and it's just it's not great.
You know, the worrying thing for me that I think a lot of people forget is that last season at Spurs, he said, this team can win the league next season. We can win the league next season. I know can is different to will, and I know that's sort of keeping it very open and vague. But I think that with the crop of players that we had even last season, everyone was in agreement that this squad was better than the Man United squad that finished second.
Yeah.
We were all I think we're all in agreement with that, right? So he is underachieving with our lot.
100%. 100%, yeah.
So I mean that's my gripe with him. But I agree with I mean for me, I still think you've got to keep him and you've got to give him another transfer window, and then you judge it in around October, November. But I actually don't think it's going to work. But I do want to see that him be given that opportunity.
Yeah, I want him to be given a chance, and financially as well. It will cost us 30 million just to sack him.
I know.
Release him from his contract, and I don't see Levi doing that. Especially in this time.
Levi, we need Levi, don't we? We need Levi Strauss to come in.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Maybe you could do a better job. All right, Josh, any final words, any final thoughts, anything positive? I mean, maybe we can eat an Easter egg after this or something.
Easter egg, exactly. And Ndombele, he was one good player that I thought played well today. I thought he skipped through that midfield every time a man tried to tackle him or anything like that. I thought Kane it wasn't his best performance, but it's
Kane though, isn't it? Even when he doesn't play well, he scores. That's the thing about Kane.
Exactly, he still performs. That's why we need to keep onto him. I mean, exactly. I totally understand if he does leave. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you can't blame him.
I can't blame him at all. What is he? 27. He's one of the world's best strikers, and he hasn't won a trophy yet.
I know. It's actually, I feel embarrassed about that. Like, I actually feel really embarrassed.
All Spurs fans.
Yeah, he deserves something, that boy. All right, Josh. Nice one, mate. Nice one.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, mate. Was that your first time?
First time. Yeah.
Brilliant. First time caller. Loving that. We love to see that. And let's have you on again soon, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I love the invite. Thank you.
Cheers, Josh. Speak to you later, mate.
Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.